Right now, sitting perfectly still, you feel like you are not moving at all. The floor is solid. The room is quiet. Nothing is happening. But this is one of the greatest illusions your senses will ever tell you. Because at this very moment, you are being hurled through space at speeds you can barely imagine, in 5 different ways, all at once. Let us start close to home. The Earth is spinning. And at the equator, that spin carries you at around 1,000 miles per hour, faster than a passenger jet. You do not feel it, because everything around you, the air, the oceans, you, is moving together, in perfect silence. To put 1,000 miles an hour in perspective, the astronauts on the International Space Station move far faster still, circling the entire planet at 17,000 miles per hour. Up there, they witness a brand new sunrise every 90 minutes. Think about that. As you read this, the ground beneath you is racing east, faster than the speed of sound. Every sunrise you have ever seen was not the sun coming up. It was you turning toward it at 1,000 miles an hour. And your exact spin speed depends entirely on where you stand. At the equator, you race at 1,000 miles an hour, but near the poles, you barely move at all. We are all spinning together, but not all at the same speed. But the spin is the slowest motion of the 5, because the entire Earth is also flying around the sun. And to complete 1 lap every year, it has to move fast, very fast. 67,000 miles per hour. That is how fast you are orbiting the sun. In the time it takes you to read this sentence, you have traveled hundreds of miles through space and you have not moved a muscle. Over a single day, that orbit carries you more than 1.5 million miles around the sun. You fall asleep, you wake up, and you are 1 million miles from where you started. And you call it an ordinary Tuesday. The fastest any human being has ever traveled was during the Apollo missions, when astronauts racing home from the moon reached nearly 25,000 miles per hour. And even that record-shattering speed is a gentle stroll compared to what carries us next. So already you are spinning at 1,000 miles an hour while flying around the sun at 67,000. But the sun is not standing still either, not even close. The sun, with the Earth and every other planet in tow, is orbiting the center of our galaxy. Our entire solar system is a tiny boat, riding an enormous cosmic current around the Milky Way. And the sun is not merely circling the galaxy, it is aimed. Right now, our entire solar system is charging toward a point in the constellation Hercules, near the bright star Vega. That is the direction you are truly heading tonight as you sleep. And the speed of that current is staggering. Our solar system is racing around the galaxy at roughly 500,000 miles per hour. 500,000 miles per hour. And yet, the galaxy is so unimaginably vast that even at that blistering speed, it takes the sun about 230 million years to complete a single lap. Let that sink in. The last time our solar system was in this exact spot in the galaxy, dinosaurs did not yet exist. A single galactic year is longer than the reign of the dinosaurs, and we complete it at 500,000 miles an hour. And as we circle the galaxy, we do not travel in a flat, tidy line. Our solar system bobs gently up and down through the galactic disk, like a horse on a cosmic carousel, rising and falling every 30 million years or so. Humanity has flung its own fastest objects into this great current. The Voyager probes, launched decades ago, are the fastest and most distant machines we have ever built, and even they are utterly dwarfed by the motion of the galaxy that carries them along. So now you are moving in 3 ways, spinning, orbiting the sun, and sweeping around the galaxy. But we are still not done, because the entire Milky Way is falling. Our galaxy is being pulled through space toward our neighbors, part of a small cluster called the local group. And most dramatically, we are on a collision course with the giant Andromeda galaxy, rushing toward it at over 200,000 miles per hour. Andromeda is not the only thing tugging on us. Our local group holds more than 80 galaxies, all bound by gravity, all slowly falling toward a shared center. We are one small member of a quietly collapsing crowd. In about 4 billion years, the two galaxies will collide and merge. But that is a story for another day. For now, just add it to your total. You are also drifting across the local group. And the local group itself is falling, dragged toward a mysterious region of the universe so massive it has a name that sounds like science fiction. The Great Attractor. We cannot even see it clearly because it lies hidden behind the crowded heart of our own galaxy. But we can feel its pull, tugging our entire cluster of galaxies across the cosmos at unimaginable speed. And there may be a second force at work. On the opposite side of the sky lies a vast, nearly empty region. And emptiness, strangely, pushes. Astronomers call it the dipole repeller. We are pulled by the attractor and pushed by the void, both at once. So how do you add all of this up? The spin, the orbit, the galactic sweep, the fall toward Andromeda, the pull of the Great Attractor. To find your true speed, scientists needed a single, fixed backdrop to measure against. And they found one. It is the oldest light in existence. A faint afterglow left over from the Big Bang itself, filling all of space. The cosmic microwave background. It is the closest thing the universe has to a still, universal canvas. By carefully measuring how the light from distant galaxies is stretched and shifted, astronomers can calculate exactly how everything is moving. It is like judging the speed of a passing car by the drop in the pitch of its engine, only here we do it for entire galaxies. And when we measure our motion against that ancient light, we finally get the answer. Your true speed through the universe right now. Roughly 1.3 million miles per hour. Over 2,000 times faster than a speeding bullet. That is how fast you, your chair, and this entire planet are traveling through the cosmos at this exact second. And yet, even 1,000,000 miles an hour is nothing next to the ultimate speed limit. Light travels almost 700 times faster still. On the cosmic scale, we are barely crawling. The universe has gears we can scarcely dream of reaching. 1,300,000 miles per hour, and you feel absolutely nothing. No wind, no rush, no sense of speed at all. Why? Because there is nothing to feel it against. Speed only has meaning relative to something else. On a smooth flight, you can pour a drink without spilling a drop, even at 600 miles an hour. The universe is the smoothest flight of all. There is one faint clue your body could, in theory, detect. At these speeds, time itself bends, just slightly. A version of you that stayed perfectly still would age a tiny fraction differently than the moving you. Motion does not only carry you through space, it carries you through time. And here is the final twist. You cannot simply add all these speeds together because they point in different directions, in different frames of reference. Motion in the universe is not one clean number. It is a question. And the answer always depends on where you choose to stand. This is the strange truth that Einstein revealed. There is no single, special place that is truly standing still. There is no cosmic ground to stand on. All motion is relative. You are moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and you are also, in your own frame, perfectly at rest. Both are true. And there is one kind of motion stranger than all the rest. The most distant galaxies are rushing away from us faster than the speed of light. Not because they are moving through space that quickly, but because space itself, The empty distance between us is stretching and growing every second. So, the next time someone tells you to sit still, you can smile and know the truth. You have never been still, not for a single instant of your entire life. From the moment you were born, you have been spinning, orbiting, and racing across a galaxy on a tiny blue world, hurtling through the dark at over 1,000,000 miles an hour. Add it all together. The spin, the orbit, the galactic sweep, the plunge toward Andromeda, the pull of the Great Attractor. 5 separate motions stacked on top of one another, carrying you across a universe that has no edges and no center. You are not sitting still. You are riding the fastest vehicle that has ever existed. So hold on tight and enjoy the ride, and get spaced out